I really hope my neighbor's done hammering some staircase. Hey, what's up? It's here, and I'm using my ring light and like kind of giving it a whole vibe, and it's kind of making me realize that I can probably film like beauty tutorials because I kind of have like a setup right now. Maybe. I really just wanted to like sit and talk, honestly, kind of vent a little bit, let you guys know what's going on, because there's kind of a lot going on every time I come here, or every time I come on, I always say there's a lot going on. It's so quiet in my neighborhood that I feel like if I talk too loud, then people are gonna know, especially since I'm by the window, so I'm like kind of paranoid that they're gonna be able to hear me. But whatever, like they don't know me, so, or they might, I'm not sure. So I was reading my cards earlier and I don't know what to say. I've been like kind of going through it this past weekend. These past 2 weeks actually. I've been kind of going through it, and it's not a good thing. I'm not having fun right now. I'm not like mentally and emotionally, and it's kind of turning into physically right now. I'm not okay. I'm trying to be. I don't know. I've been just kind of still working out, still eating healthy and stuff, but it's kind of starting to sink in that doing all those things isn't going to help me get rid of this feeling that I'm always having. And it fucking sucks. And that's where I'm at right now. And I feel like I don't know why I'm having such pushback. I don't know where the pushback is coming from. I don't want to revert back to my old self. I've already gone through that shit for the past 24 years. I don't want to be that same person, but it's kind of like sinking in somehow again. And I'm trying to hold on. Although this past weekend I've been just kind of in a funk. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I don't feel very well. My head's hurting right now, and I should have scheduled a therapist meeting this past week, but I didn't. Yeah, my neck is hurting. I've been trying to keep myself occupied. I've been cooking a lot. I've actually started a Instagram, just because I've been like, I do cook a lot, and then I post it on my personal Instagram that I always list down below if you guys want to follow. It's at some art visuals. But I've been cooking a lot lately and kind of showing like the meals that I've been eating, and I kind of don't want to like push it onto people. Kind of, I don't know, I get this kind of vibe that's like, oh, look at me, I'm eating healthy, like, oh, look how good I am, oh, you know, kind of like, it's giving me a vibe of like I'm better than others, and I don't want to do that. Maybe it's just me getting into my head and me being anxious about it, or me being just kind of, what's the word, braggy, you know, bragging. So I decided to create a new Instagram, and it's actually at low carb. Yeah, basically I'm posting a lot of like my, not so much recipes, they're not recipes, they are just showing you guys what I cook, what I eat, what I'm up to, and any like health food reviews, any like supplements I'm taking, like pre-workout, protein powder, any like nutrition bars or like snacks maybe. So that's pretty much what I'm posting right now so far. It's fairly new, so if you guys want to go ahead and follow it, like by all means, go ahead. It's a lot of fun for me right now. I'm always on like the stories and like talking to you guys a little bit. Like, you know, I've always enjoyed cooking. I come from a background of culinary work, not so much school, but work. I wasn't the one taking orders or waitressing. I was in the back making your fucking food. So yeah, so I have a lot of love for culinary arts, and right now I'm on a mission to really like perfect the keto brownie. not brownie, keto blueberry muffin, because for some reason I've been having a craving for blueberry muffins, but I wanted to make it myself, make it keto, not a lot of sugar. So I'm on that journey right now. So if you want to check that out, it's on that Instagram. It's at low carb again. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of what I've been up to so far. I'm having a lot of fun just because it's a nice distraction, and it gives me something to do, and I'm not just like at home, you know. And lately I've been feeling like every Friday night I create a dish, or I want to make something that I don't really make or have an idea to make, and just see how it goes. So this past Friday I made a like butternut squash Alfredo pasta. Wasn't so much of a pasta, but it was good. I actually made the Alfredo sauce with avocado. I added avocado in it, so that was fucking weird, but it was delicious, honestly. And probably tonight, I'm not sure what I'm gonna make. I'm probably gonna, I don't know. I'm not really hungry right now just because I've been like eating. I'm kind of emotional right now. So I've been emotionally eating, and it's not really good for me. I'm just kind of, I don't know, going through it, I guess. Yeah, so I haven't really updated you guys on what I've been up to with like where I'm at in my journey and my fitness goals and like really anything. I apologize for that just because, I don't know, I want to expand a little bit more on this channel and then expand a little bit more on things that I'm doing. So I went through something kind of rough earlier, not so much like in life, more mentally, just because I always stuck with doing intermittent fasting. Like that was my thing. I liked doing intermittent fasting just because it helps me lower my calories or keep my calories down, and helped me maintain my weight when I wasn't working out enough, you know, or at all. And I had an epiphany the other week, or I had like kind of a battle within myself to let go of intermittent fasting, because I'm working out a lot more. I'm weightlifting, I'm doing yoga, I'm doing cardio. Like I'm actually being more active than I used to be. And with being more active, I'm a lot more hungry. And I realized for me to like continue with this journey, I need to properly fuel my body, and not so much like not eat and restrict myself because I can't eat past this time, like at all. Like you can't. And it kind of got me thinking that like it's not very healthy for me to think that way, and that's not very healthy for me to like restrict myself, because I feel like sometimes I do have like an ED or a disordered eating, because I'll binge, you know, after, or like the whole not eating because you feel nice and skinny. Like I don't think that's healthy. In like fasting. I mean, don't get me wrong, fasting I know has a lot of benefits that I agree with, and I've seen with myself too, I know. But for right now, where I'm trying to get back, I'm trying to build some healthier habits and build something better for my mind and my body and fuel myself properly. I don't feel like IF is doing it. And yes, IF helps you lose weight, but it's not about that really anymore. It's a lot of it is about building muscle strength and toning and being strong, and not allowing the weight on the scale really affect me. So starting this week, I don't think I'm going to be doing IF anymore. Like I want to have my breakfast, I want to have my lunch, and I want to have a dinner. So that's kind of where I'm at right now. I don't want to continue with IF anymore. Obviously the reason for IF is because it keeps you at a caloric deficit, which obviously, backed by science, that's why you lose weight. It's not because you're fasting, it's because you're eating less and you're not taking as much calories, which is what helping you lose weight. So like, obviously I'm gonna be keeping track of my calories on top of exercising. So it's not gonna be, I don't know how it's gonna be. I don't know. I just know that I don't want to starve my body. I don't want to lose muscle. I want to fuel my body and I want to feel better, because those days when I'm doing IF and I'm waiting for lunch, I just get so cranky, my head starts to hurt, and I get put in a bad mood because my blood sugar is low, and I just like, I get stuck in this shitty mood because I haven't eaten anything, and I don't want to feel that way. I don't want to like give off that negative energy with people, and like even when I'm at home, like I don't want to be having hunger pains. And trust me, I know what hunger feels like. Like I've done IF, I've done OMAD. I know what hunger feels like. I know what thirst feels like. So I just feel like it would be healthier for me to not do it anymore. So I was going through that a lot this past week because I felt like, not that I failed, but more just like I've stuck with IF for so long to give up on it. I want to do things differently. That being said, doing things differently, I'm still eating fairly low carb. I mean, yeah, I'm not going to give that up because I've seen the benefits. I know how it makes me feel better when I don't eat a lot of carbs. And a lot of sugar, and just like, since I'm toning up more and I'm lifting more and I'm doing more muscle strength than cardio and stuff, I want to up my protein. So I've been having protein shakes, having more protein filled meals, less fats, to be honest with you. I'm not so much doing keto. I'm not trying to be in ketosis anymore. I just want to be stronger and build muscle and let my muscles repair themselves. And still running on like fat, you know? I mean, so my whole thing is eating low carb, high protein, moderate fat. So that's where I've been at this past week. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I feel like also why I've been kind of like weird lately is because I'm probably like hormonal right now. So my hormones are just kind of everywhere, and I don't know. I feel very vulnerable. Yeah. So that's where I'm at. My head's been hurting today and I really want a coffee. Maybe that's why it's hurting, because I just really want a coffee, and because I've been drinking coffee all week, almost every day, and like my head kind of hurts today because I haven't had any. But I didn't have any yesterday, so I don't know why it's hurting. I don't know. I've been a mess. So that's kind of gonna be it. It's gonna be a really quick update video for you. I don't want to like drag it on for 20 minutes like the last one. So if you guys want to follow me on Instagram, my new Instagram, it's low E carb. It's low carb. And I'm on there a lot, often. I mean, every day basically. I'm basically cooking every day, so I'm on there every day. And yeah, I kind of want to interact with you guys a little bit more and stuff, and like you guys help me figure out like cheat days and cheat meals. Although I had an epiphany also yesterday, because Saturdays I was marking them as like my cheat meal days, and I kind of feel like I don't want to be doing cheat meal days or anymore. I'm kind of like not restrict them, but maybe just see how long I can go without having like a cheat meal. I kind of want to do them like once a month and stuff, and I want to get to the point where I don't feel like I need a cheat meal. You know, I want to get to the point where it's like, this is my lifestyle. What I'm eating is my lifestyle, and I'm okay with it, and I am satisfied with it. That's where I want to be. It's not a diet. This is like my lifestyle, basically. I gotta get my shit together. I really feel like I do. This past couple weeks and days have been kind of iffy. These past 2 days have been kind of iffy with me. So I need to get it together. Anyways, love you guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. I keep looking at myself in the camera. I'm sorry. It's just I look really good with this like ring light, and like this background looks really pretty. So I will talk to you guys a little later. Bye.